almost feels like brainwash.
Sounds like a cult, honestly.
How the f is he gonna accept you to your religion temporarily for 6 months?
They won't let us leave.
Hey everyone, it's Lexi and I just woke up. I am drinking some coffee and I'm on Scientology.org because that's just my everyday morning routine. Madeline, Kendall, and I had an idea to tour a Scientology church for this week's video because I personally am terrified of Scientology. And so I'm researching it to see, what would go into going on a tour and also, researching a little more intensely of, what Scientologists believe.
My dad just texted me and said, call Scientology, I have information.
Hey,
Hey, what's the information?
so I did some research. There's a woman named Leah Remini that's been doing a lot of these exposés on Scientology.
Uh-huh.
And she used to be in the King of Queens or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And she's very anti-Scientology. So the deal is this. She says that she was in something called the Sea Org. And the Sea Org is when you sign a contract for 1 billion years. Your soul is tied to Scientology. And it sounds like it's very kind of psychologically abusive. Now, some people that are in it, they love it, they think it's great. But a lot of people burn out, they leave it. And it's really destroyed a lot of families. It sounds like a cult, honestly.
Today is the day. We are going to the Church of Scientology. So Kendall and I are going to just meet up there and we have absolutely no plan.
So Lexi just called me. She was freaking out a little bit because the church is a lot bigger than what she expected. And they're trying to hand her stuff and there's cops there, so I'm getting a lot more nervous than I thought I would.
That test was so long. My brain hurts. I'm glad they gave us water.
Yeah, they gave us water. That was nice.
Nice.
Okay, so we just went to the the Church of Scientology. How was it?
Honestly, it was terrifying for many reasons.
Yes,
It almost feels like brainwash.
I feel very uncomfortable and I wanted to leave so many times. We actually took the personality test and then they like put you in different rooms. They like split us up and then they talked to us about our personalities and like what's wrong with us for a very long time.
For some odd reason, you feel comfortable just telling them everything about your life. It was a complete sales pitch.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so we took this test, and the first test was like a yes, no, maybe kind of test.
Yeah, 200 questions.
It was a long test. And it just told you about your personality. The next test was an IQ test, right?
Yeah, we took an IQ test.
It was timed.
That was timed.
I ran out of time.
Didn't even finish it. Yeah.
But apparently my IQ is still high. So
yeah, same. I was very confused. I was like, oh, really? Okay.
I was like, really? I didn't fill out the last whole column of the entire
same.
test.
And then we took an
aptitude
test or something.
Okay, so after that, those 3 tests, they grade you, pretty much. Or they like go through all your answers.
Yeah, they print it out and then they put it in a folder.
Yeah,
and then they like call you by name.
Charts and stuff. They called you first. Oh, wait, we forgot about one step.
Yeah.
So then they take you in for a stress test.
Oh my god, the stress test.
That?
Oh.
And you pretty much just hold on to these like metal things. They like made me take off my ring. I was like, what's that gonna do?
Well, I saw it in the documentaries and I didn't think they actually did that to people. Like right off the bat, I thought it was more like when you're in therapy sessions.
But then they put us in like this waiting chair, and they called me to one person and Lexi to another, and from that point it was like a therapy session. Yeah. And then from the moment that I said, after we had our whole therapy session, I told them about my entire life. Yeah. For God who knows why. Yeah. But after that, they the first thing I asked was like, oh, well, like, how can I fix these things? Because that's pretty much like an obvious, like, okay, if you're telling me all these things are wrong with my life, how do I fix it? And they're just digging for you to ask that. And they took me to another girl who was just trying to sell me something. She's trying to sell me classes to take, pretty much a 6-day or 6-course program. It would take like 6 days or something, and I'm sure from there they try to sell you more stuff. But every single time I told her no, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Hey guys, so this is the day after, and we're actually gonna head back since we couldn't really get footage for y'all in the actual church. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna do a tour instead of the personality test. So we're gonna see how that goes, and we're gonna try to be super sneaky so y'all can kind of see our experience, or what we experienced.
And now we also have a new friend, Matt. Okay, so we are outside the Scientology Information Center, and we are going to pretend to be vloggers. Well, we are, but vlogging down the street, and hopefully they'll stop us and try to get us to come in. We're undercover. Do 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 do.
We are actually next to the Scientology church right now, if you look that way.
Oh,
So, yeah, we're here on the star.
Soon will be one of us.
Oh wait, I thought you were going to be by your own
Be
star.
awesome. One of these days.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Pittsburgh. Yeah.
We have 5 filmings with us here. How long is your vacation? That's still time to do. Well, you know, Disneyland's like, whatever it is, $80 or $100. I mean, it's like wonderful, isn't it? But there's a lot of other things to do, you know, done. I mean, if you want to get some nice pictures and stuff, you can go up to the park. It's about a
So we just got out of the Scientology church, the information center. Matt bought a DVD.
What a gullible
All part of the cover.
guy.
Yeah, it was just part of the ruse.
The ruse.
But yeah, we just, oh god.
But one thing that we both noticed, so they pulled us into this video for like 20 minutes. And then afterwards they try to sell you this whole like book and DVD and whatever. Just a bunch of and we were looking into the girl's eyes, and I you not, like, her pupils, like, how would you describe
they were so
them?
small to almost non-existent. Like, she just,
And it's like glassed over.
yeah,
like,
they were so
it looks
classy.
glassed over, and that's what we saw in the other people that talked to us yesterday.
So we definitely, it was a learning experience for me. There were a few, but one was just like how to learn to say no to people. I especially wish I didn't tell her anything about my personal relationships and like hardships and stuff, because she's a stranger. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do with that information.
They literally know everything about us now. I mean, I feel like, yeah, this whole thing was definitely scary, and it's scarier than our first video, but in a different way.
It's a different kind of fear. It's like a psychological fear.
I think the one thing I can take out of it is, one, therapy might not be a bad option.
Yeah, we should.
Like, honestly, like, I felt relieved to let all that out. But yeah, it also gave us the ability to know when it's time to say no and walk out the door.
Yeah.
Which is something that I definitely struggle with.
Yeah.
And I have for a long time. Like, I feel like we're both just too nice in a way to be like, we don't want your service, we don't want whatever you're selling us. And so that was a huge learning curve for the both of us.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm glad that we did it. I'll never do it again. I'll never step foot in a Scientology building.
I would not recommend it.
Yeah, don't do this at home, kids.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I know I wasn't really in it, but like and subscribe for more, because we'll all be doing crazy things like this and more in the future soon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm sleep deprived. Bye.